at you from How the Hook Turns. I got my sweater completely finished. I have the loose ends all sewn in, and I like how it turned out. And I showed it to you last video, but I'm totally finished with it now. It fits much better, and I think it was the yarn. Just the composite fibers, I guess. Anyway, let me sit down here and talk with you. It's been a few days since I made a video. Yeah, I know. I was gonna make one yesterday, but we were real busy yesterday. Yesterday was Tuesday, and on Tuesdays we make our trip to Lubbock for my husband's therapy, and I don't know what happened, but we had a misunderstanding, I suppose. And I got all flustered and upset. And my head was not in a good place. So I was going to make a car video. Actually, I had the camera all set up, and I was going to show you what I'm working on, but my heart wasn't in it. So I just said, well, when I get home, I'll do it. And when we got home, my heart was still not where it should be, so I'm here today. So this morning, I had to get up early. I had a doctor's appointment. It's just for a well woman check. Everything checked out fine. I just have some appointments to go to just for get everything up to date. MRI is next week, and then I have the mammogram and a bone density scan, and just stuff you keep up with, right? You got to do, or you should do. Oh, Oliver's up here with me. Oliver, come say hi to the people. Yeah, there he is. Well, he just wants to flop. He's just a flop. A flop-a-muffin. Yeah, are you a flop-a-muffin? He's a flop-a-muffin. Yeah. This cat, he likes his stomach rubbed. He won't reach up to grab you, or yeah, he likes that tummy rubbed, and he'll just lay there and let you rub that tummy. Oh, he's a tummy rubbing kind of cat, aren't you? You love it, don't you? Okay, that's enough of the cat. If he'll settle down now after I rubbed his tummy. So let's see. I had to go to the hospital to get some routine blood draw this morning. And then I ran by a little grocery store here in town and picked up a couple of things. Not really much. Stuff to make salads out of. You know, just a few. 3 little sacks of groceries. So it wasn't much. Can't even remember all what it was now, to be honest. I did pick up my husband a box of saltine crackers. He loves those. Okay, Oliver, I want to show y'all what I'm working on. The bear only has his body. I did not go back to the bear when I finished this sweater, but I did go on to something else. This is what I'm working on. This is a hat, and it's a tutorial and a pattern by Bago Day, and it's called the Stitch Sampler Beanie. And I haven't gotten too far with it, but I will tell you, my folks, this is the pattern. This is the hat that I wanted to make when I first started crocheting, and I never could even get the circle right here. I tried, I ripped out, I tried, I ripped out. Finally, after about 10 tries, or maybe more, I said, I don't understand what she's saying. I don't understand what she's doing. Pardon me. And so I gave up. But here, it hadn't been even a year later. This was back in March or April this year. January, February, March. Probably March, when I tried to make this hat. And I could not figure it out. But I got it out. yesterday, and I thought, well, let me just see, now that I have a few hours of crochet under my belt, let me see if I can figure it out. And so let me turn you around here like I always do when we crochet. Get you a drink and a project and come crochet with me while I chat. Let me show you here. Oh, there's my crochet hook. So this yarn is a 3-weight yarn. This is some of that butterfly yarn from Hobie, actually. There we go. And the row I'm putting on now is called the Houndstooth. She said it's the I can't even think, people. It's the one color houndstooth. It's not 2-color where you switch colors. It's just the one color houndstooth. And so I'm going in and doing a double crochet, and the next stitch I'm doing a single crochet. But I had to set my my row up with a pair of front stitches and a set of back stitches to get this ridge on here. This ridge is what I'm looking for. When I get finished, I'll have another ridge down here. So that's exciting. So I'm going kind of slow because I'm not really sure about this project, but I'm trying. Folks, I just want to make this hat because I think it's a super pattern. Wait a minute. Is that supposed to be a single crochet? It is. I love this pattern, and I need some hats because I can't find that pink one. Remember I told y'all I had the one I'm wearing and I had a pink one? The pink one is in the Divine pattern by Fiber Spider. That's who I followed. And I like that pattern too, but I can't find it. So I don't know what happened to it. And I like that one, but I can't find that hat. And so I need more than just one hat, because I wear hats around the house a lot. I wear them to bed sometimes at night, keep my head warm. My hair was falling out. It's been falling out for a while. So last September, right before I had my first... No, I'm telling you a story. No, it was last January, in the middle of winter, right? In the middle of winter. I had my hair, I had bald spots in my head. Well, it wasn't alopecia where there's just a defined bald place. It was thinning of hair. But there were places on my crown that were thinner than others, and my husband kept saying, I think you're getting bald. I think you're getting bald. Well, he was right. I just kept... I'm a great one for denial. I will just deny something. No, not me. So when I went to my doctor at one of my visits, I think it was specifically for my hair falling out, come to think about it, I told her my hair had been falling out for a while. And I hadn't mentioned it because I really just thought it was because I was getting older. And you know, as you get older, your hair thins out. Or so I thought. And on some people, it's true. It does. Depends on genetics and what you've been blessed with and not been blessed with. So anyway, I told her about that. And so she decided to check my iron. And it was very, very low. So she put me on iron and told me to take prenatal vitamins. Yeah, prenatal vitamins to help restore the hair growth in my head, which it did. And I took the iron. But the point, and it came back not my hair did get better, but it wasn't like a miraculous cure all, but it did get much better. But at that time, my hair was looking so bad. It was probably, I could pull it back and put it in a ponytail. Okay, it was, no, it wasn't real long, but long enough I can gather it up and put it in a good size. Well, it never was good size, folks. It was the ponytail was that wide. But anyway, that's how long it was. So I decided I'd be smart. I'd just go down to the beauty shop and I'd get me a buzz cut. I was going to have a surgery on January the 30th in the hospital, and I just decided to get me a buzz cut and just take care of the problem. So I went down there and I got a buzz cut. And it was short. And my head was cold. So that's why I was trying to make hats for my poor cold head. And I don't know where I'm going with this story. This is my bald story. But iron, if your iron is low, you will lose your hair. You may not lose it all, but your hair can start thinning. I'm not sure it affects everybody like it did me, but anyway, so I started taking the iron and eating an iron-rich diet, or what I could. And hold on, folks, I need to drink what I thought was the iron-rich diet. And it did come up, and last time I had it checked a few months back, it was okay. So anyway, my point was talking about hats. That's why I needed a hat, and that's why I wanted to conquer this pattern, which I could not do because I did not have enough experience in crochet to even understand what that lady was telling me on the video. Crystal is her name. So, like I said, look at that. I can't even get the crochet hook in there. Like I said, my head gets cold at night, so I need hats. But I hope this one comes out big enough. I measured it. I measured this crown to what she said, make sure it measured, and it did measure that. There's the crown of it. And it measures a little over 6 inches, and that's what she said you needed. So yeah, there's the crown of it. Yeah, right there. So I guess it will come along as I go down further. I don't know. But I'll be bringing y'all along with me on my hat quest. Yeah, we're having a hat quest here in this little corner of West Texas. So, what have you all been up to? What about Thanksgiving? What's your plans? I think I spoke of my plans. We don't have any real big plans. We're just going to have a little small feast here at our house. I haven't planned for sure what we're having, but I do know that we're having a ham. No, I still haven't bought the ham. Probably by the time I get around to it, there won't be any. I still haven't bought us a ham. I hope that's a single where it should be. Yeah. But we're sparing our old pet turkey, and we're not going to send him to the guillotines to this time. He's been given a reprieve. Won't be eaten. Ooh, and that turkey is looking so good, folks. He was molting, and now his feathers are all back. And ooh, he's a pretty bird. Very nice looking bird. Now, wait a minute. Which was that? Yeah. Very nice looking bird. Very nice looking bird. Folks, I'm just looking at this to see if I did that right. It's kind of hard to tell, really. Double, single, double, single. Okay. This is supposed to be a double. It's just kind of hard to keep track when I'm talking. because my brain is going one way and my hands are going another way. And so I'm going to put a link for this pattern and her channel, it's on her channel, in the description box. So if you like it, you might want to give it a try. I didn't think it was so easy myself. That was supposed to be a double. Okay. But it still was, I still had to pay a good amount of attention to it this time. I mean, it wasn't just a breeze. I had to watch every little thing she did and replay it a couple of times to make sure I did it right. So I wouldn't call this a beginner pattern, but it's a advanced beginner pattern. I'll say that much for it. And then that is a single. And then this is a double. And she told me that's what I should end with, is a double on that row. And I should have 72 stitches, and I believe I do. And now I go around it again with the same pattern, but in the double crochets over here, I make singles, and in the singles, I'll be putting a double. So it's the same pattern, but in reverse. So, yeah. So, if this hat turns out, I'll be making a couple more in this pattern because I really think it's going to be cute. It looks cute on Crystal at Bag a Day, I know that. So, let me turn you around here. What projects are y'all working on? If y'all are doing any holiday projects, hit me up and let me know. I haven't started any holiday projects except my Christmas socks, and I haven't touched them in a couple of months or a month. I'm taking away with crochet. That's my saying. And I am taking away with crochet. But yesterday I was my head wasn't right. I couldn't even crochet, folks. Just like, I don't know. It wasn't a good place to be in. And I just went to bed early and did some praying and felt better. And today's a new day and everything seems fine. But as I was telling one of my other podcasting friends on here, I can't fake it. If my head isn't right and I don't feel right, I can't come on here and be all happy and act like I do when I don't. But basically, I'm a happy person. So my happiness is coming back this morning. I'm pretty happy. I mean, what's there not to be happy about? No matter what you got in front of you, troubles and trials, and the ones you love, they're having troubles and trials. It's easy to get pulled down with them. I mean, it is for me. So I need to kind of keep my mind right so I can help others when they need me. Because if I go down the tubes too, well, I don't know what would happen to us. So anyway, positive attitude. You got God on your side. He knows what's going on. He's my strength and my support. Christ is my Savior, and I'm not ashamed to say it. And I'm not preaching religion, but I'm just stating myself. So, with that, folks, I'm taking away with crochet. Thank you for stopping by and visiting with me. I have received so many wonderful comments. I want to thank everybody for that. And for your grace for forgiving me when I didn't get them answered like I thought I did. And I want to invite you, if you haven't, to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell and give me a thumbs up. It really means a lot to me. And if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't even be here. So I so appreciate you guys. And I love y'all. And the show is over, folks, and it's a wrap. Love you. Bye.